And we are back. I was just confirming the price for Home Africa. Yesterday it closed at 0.38 shillings per share. It has touched a high of 0.77 and that's where it's currently trading at. Let us know if you have any other questions. Then we have one other question that's also just come in, and the question is Scan Group a good investment vehicle? This is from Vinmar Monene. Vinmar, asante sana for your question. So for Scan Group, it was one of the better investments last year, but it has lost a bit of ground and it's now currently trading at about 6.5 shillings, give or take, thereabout. And people have lost money because people are not aware of the special dividend that was paid out. So it moved from a very high level and dropped to reflect the correction in terms of the special dividend that it paid at 8 shillings. What makes a good investment? I think that's the more important question. Can you get an upside from this point in time? Yes, there's possibly a bit of an upside, but there's not too much demand that's driving this. Possibly there are other investment opportunities that will get you a higher return and a quicker return, because some of the risks with Scan Group entail the fact that in an economy that's not doing too well, then people are not spending too much on advertising, and Scan Group makes the bulk of its money from advertising. So at this point of time, I think I'd put it more of a hold at this point in time, because you're not too sure about what's going to happen, at least in the year 2021. But thank you so much for your question. We leave it at that. Unless there are any other questions or comments, we really appreciate your engagement. We are so excited. If you still have questions, please keep them coming in. We will again be here next week on Friday, and we will be able to take on additional questions. But before we go, I think we have a short video with somebody who's also asking us a question. We'll be able to take that and then we can wrap things up. Let's see what we have online.
I have a question. I would like to start investing in stocks, but I don't know where to start. Okay, which company should I fund? Which company should I invest in, internationally or locally? Okay, where to start and how to go about it. Thank you.
What company to invest in, where to start. This is the place to be. Each and every single week we are telling you what you need to do. First things that you want to do, open an account. What did I say? Simu yako uko na my NSC app, download the app. Then once you download the app, just click on any of the brokers there. You can be able to open an account online. Once you open an account, the thing is you want to approach buying a share like meeting new people. You want to go see there are over 60 opportunities available there. What are these opportunities? Who are they? Start off by asking yourself each and every single day, what are some of the brands that you interact with? When you wake up in the morning, the first thing that you pick up, that's your phone. Who's providing the access to data? Is it Safaricom? Then that's a company that you want to look out for. When you're calling, who are you calling through? When you're sending M-Pesa, who are you sending your M-Pesa through? That's Safaricom. That could be an interesting space to start out. And today, it's over 60% of the market telling you that investors, foreign investors more specifically, are seeing value. Why are you not being able to see that value? The other thing you want to consider when it comes to banking, who's your banker? Do you like how they treat you? Do you appreciate the service that they do? If so, then there could be an opportunity for you to actually look at some of these banking stocks and look for an opportunity there. The other one that I keep saying is normally East African breweries, but I've been saying that if you take a tipple each and every other weekend, that you need to consider it. But at this point in time, we're putting a bit of a stop on that particular conversation because their earnings are down 47%. They're not paying a dividend. When you get into the stock market, you're either looking to make money by buying at a low price and the price goes up, or you're looking for dividend-paying stocks, companies that can be able to give you a return year in and year out. I think that's all we have for you, ladies and gentlemen. It's been such a pleasure, such an honor, such a privilege being with you. And on behalf of our team here today at Markets Today, I'm very grateful for your time. Thank you, and don't do anything that we wouldn't do. Tukutane next weekend, lakini mujue hii show ni yenyu. And we want to hear your voices. We want to hear your questions. We want to answer your questions. We also want you to tell us who are the kind of people that you want us to bring in for this particular segment. Ndio tuongee pamoja, tupatane, kwa sababu at the end of the year, I want us to be looking, what is your investment goal? What's the return you want to do? Today, we covered equity. Equity doubled everything that it had every 5 years. That was a 20% return. Can you make 20% return in stocks this year? Yes, you can. What's going to be your game plan? Thank you for your time. Good afternoon.